now to go and have a look. I'm just curious, you know that abandoned nightclub and petrol station that I've done a couple of videos on, haven't I? Well, there was some people, I think they were called Gallow Wood, commented on one of my videos of when I was driving around there, and walking around there. And apparently about 3 weeks ago from this date when I'm filming this, they was in there filming a music video for their band. And they reckon now that it's all fenced off and gonna be knocked down. So I'm just curious, so I'm on my way down there now. It's a Sunday morning, 6:30 in the morning, Sunday morning. Going on my usual rubbish fly tipping hunting. But I thought I'd just go in there and have a look, just to see if it actually is gonna be knocked down and if it actually is fenced off. So let's go and have a look. So we've got a lovely weeping willow tree there. I love them trees, they're one of my favourite trees. So I don't know whether it will be or not. It wouldn't surprise me if it was all fenced off and ready to be knocked down, because it's been there a long while, hasn't it? And I should imagine the people in that house on the left there, probably the ones on the right as well, you know, they don't like all the dogging and the gay activity and all the drugs and things. And when this band came in there and decided to bang a drum kit around and some guitars and shouting and all that rubbish, I should imagine they weren't very pleased. Oh yeah, welcome to Ball Mews. There's a digger in there and everything. Look at that. Containers, there's a digger in there, containers. What do you reckon? Should we go and have a look? I don't really want to go too far in because there'll probably be security, I should think. Oh yeah, look, they've started knocking quite a lot of it down, haven't they? Gone around all the underneath, all around the base. You can see where the glass windows used to be. They've started digging up all around there. It's a shame, isn't it, that they're going to knock all this down now. It's been abandoned for all this time. I'm going to go around the back bit. Let's go around the back and see what's around there. It's actually quite nice to see this like this, with none of the weeds. You can see the old curb, where the old curb used to be. They used to come in and probably drive around there. You can see in the bottom part of it. So there's a house right there. I imagine they liked a lot of it. Hello, pigeon. They've knocked down a lot of it from the side. Little curb. Yeah, they've got their digger over there, and they've got their container. Let's go and have a look in here. If they've cleaned it all out. And they have, look. Don't think I ever went in that bit. Yeah, not much in the way of rubbish here anymore. It's a shame they're going to knock it down. That was good as just an abandoned building in the area. It's always nice to have abandoned buildings in the areas of where you live, you know. It's nice to have them, but not here anymore now. And I can almost guarantee that what they're going to do is they'll build houses here. And if they build houses here, that'll be a monumental shame. Absolutely huge shame. There shouldn't be any houses built here. No way. Building houses in places like this, in my opinion, is a criminal. It's criminal, man. What do we need houses for? We don't need any houses. All they do is build houses to. When you don't need to build houses, what you need to do, you need to sort the country out first, instead of building houses. Be like Australia. That's what needs to happen. It'd be a bit like Australia. See what we got down here then. Looks like there's something. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? A mattress there. Sort of just like garden things, compost and whatever. Cardboard box. Just a bed. Not even worth getting out of the bloody car for, is it? Hey? Couple of beds, frame. Oh, that's probably one bed. Two frames go together, slot together to make one bed. Bit of cardboard, bit of sheeting. Looks like there's a barrel over there. It's not even worth it. It's over there, little stinging nettles. Not even worth it. Oh well. On to the next. Looks like this is having a bit of a development as well. What's going on here then? I think I'm gonna knock that down as well, because they'll only build a house there. Maybe it's not. Must be their only entrance into this field. It's alright for a minute there, I thought they were gonna knock it down. I wonder if we can get inside. Love it. Bit of fire. I'm gonna get well stinged. Got my shorts on. Gonna get stung, man. I'm not gonna go in there. Not for what it's worth. I've already been in there. I know what it's like in there. Nothing here. Bit of glass. Toilet. Got a toilet. Alright, we've got a toilet. Oh well. There we go then. For those of you that are following the order, I'm watching my neighbour. I'm watching him now because, well, why not? He's funny. I've learned he's a bit comical, and the latest thing. How did I put you there? The latest thing is it's making me chuckle thinking about it. I was out there cutting that bit of hedge down in the front of my garden, well, driveway, and he come out there and he started talking. I don't know if he knew I was there or what, because at the time I was sitting down trying to find some music to put in the old earphones, and he come out there and he started talking to another woman that was walking past, and I'd noticed he had his sofa, his 3-piece suite was on his driveway, and I just thought, was he chucking it out, gonna get a new one, isn't he? And he was talking to this woman. Apparently he had ordered a new one, a new 3-piece suite, chucked his old one out, took his old one apart. Well, there's an old car. Anyway, he chucked his old one out on the drive, took it apart to get it out of the house, because it's quite a big leather one. I'll see it later on, if I remember, I'll show you as I drive past. Anyway, chucked it out and ripped it apart, chucked it on the driveway, and what he's saying to this woman is, the person, he's ordered a new one, I don't know where he ordered it from, but they put the date back a month. And to make it worse, even funnier, he's paid someone already, he paid somebody £100 to take his old one away, to put it in the dump or to get rid of it, wherever they're going to do with it. He's already paid them £100, and they were supposed to do it last week, but they never turned up, and now they're not answering the telephone to him. Man, I can't understand, right? It's free to get rid of something. Why doesn't he do it himself? Or, if he was nice to me, because everybody knows I've got a van, and see, the thing is, if he was nice to me and he was a nice neighbour, he would have only had to come and ask me, can I take it to the tip for him, because it's free. I mean, I've recently got a new 3-piece, well, I got a new sofa, and I put the old one in the back of the van, took it down the recycling. There's a recycling thing just down here. Took it down there, put it in there. It's free, man. You get rid of it. Well, I know people in there, but you know, it's still, I believe it's still free. So if he was nice to me, he would only have had to ask me if I'd do that, and yeah, no problem, just chuck it in the back and off I go. Or if he was nice to me and he was a nice neighbour, he wouldn't have to ask, because the minute I see it out there, I would say to him, what's going on with that then, you know, and start a conversation, and then I would offer to take it for him. But because he's an idiot and I'm just going to let him suffer, I'm going to watch him suffer. It's got nothing to sit on. He's going to this woman, I've got nothing to sit on, I've got nothing to sit on, I'm sitting on the floor, I'm sitting on the bloody floor, I'm sitting on the floor. As we drive past, well, I might better peek over the fence and you'll see his sofa's in bits on his driveway. That's what happens, man. If you're nice, people help you out. If you ain't nice, people would leave you. I'm leaving him. I'm going to watch him struggle. Look at this old house here, look. I love this house. It's a fantastic house, look at it. You can't see much of it, the wind is in the way. It's lovely. Did you see it? I could only film it from the back. I could film from the front of the drive. You could see the whole lot's all in bits and all over his driveway. But I could only film it from the back. But never mind. The story is still there and I think it's hilarious.